Hey guys, happy Saturday. So the lighting is probably bad in here because I'm in my bedroom and my bedroom doesn't have very good lighting. But I want to show you guys first off in my video today some of the things I got for Christmas because I was really excited and happy about Christmas this year because this was the first year that I actually asked for things I would really like. Usually I don't. Usually I try to hide just how much of a nerd or slash geek that I am. But this year I was like, whatever. And I asked for things, like nerd things. And my parents and my siblings obliged and it made me really happy this year. So I wanted to show off some of the things that I got. So the first thing is really cool and really makes me happy. And it is a Tetris Lamp, which really makes me happy because it's pretty awesome. And the best thing about this lamp is that all the pieces come off and are interchangeable, so you can build it any way you want. And so I'm gonna have a lot of fun messing around with this lamp and building it different ways. Second thing I wanted to show you guys was a new coffee mug, and it's Tetris again. And I really like Tetris, so it makes me happy. But basically what this does is as the cup gets hotter, then the scene on here changes, and I think that's really cool. And the last thing I want to show you guys, because they make me happy, is two board games that my parents got me. So the first one is called Geek Out, and the second one is called Geek Battle. This one, the Geek Out, is like Trivial Pursuit with a lot of nerdy questions. And this one, Geek Battle, is like lists. And you try to, so it will give you name 6 Mario characters. And you try to outbid each other. So you're like, I can name 6. And then the next person will be like, I can name 7. And the next person will be like, I can name 10. And whoever can do the most, wins. I really like that. So these, I think, are fun. They're really hard though. I've been looking through the questions and they kind of put me to shame of how much of a geek I am because I can't answer a lot of the questions. But I think these would be really fun to play during a hangout sometime. Just a thought. So the other thing I want to do in my video today, because you guys did it, and so I'm going to follow suit, is New Year's resolutions. I really don't like doing resolutions, and the big reason is because I'm human, and most of my resolutions that I make, I end up failing at. And so, yeah, I want to change that this year, because this year, yeah. So my big New Year's resolution this year, and it's pretty much the only one I have. There's a lot of little steps associated with it, but the big overarching goal of mine this year is to make myself happier. Because I have to admit that I've been pretty sad and pretty lonely and pretty depressed over the last 2 years. And there's a lot of reasons why. But this year I want to change that. And this year I want to just not accept being sad and not accept that I can't do anything about it and make some active changes to make myself happier. Because I think if I make myself happier, then a lot of other things that I want to do will just fall into place. So some of the steps associated with that, one is to get a new job, because I don't need to tell you guys why. I keep complaining to you guys on WhatsApp. But get a new job. And that will be an immediate step, alright? Because I have to do it. Because it's the most depressing thing in my life right now. And so I need to change that, immediately. So get a new job. Talk to you guys and do my videos more. I've been really slacking on that. And so I want to change that very much so. So actually do my videos, because talking to you guys makes me happy. Third little step is write more. I love writing, but I've been slacking on it lately. And so I want to write more. And my goal this year is to write at least 3 short stories. And not short stories as like 5 pages, like short stories as in like 50 to 100 pages each. So write 3 short stories. That's my goal this year. And then the fourth thing is to read more. Like I read a lot already, but not as much as I used to. And so I want to read more. I think I'm going to take up a book challenge and do it. And that's my way of going to be reading more. So I think that's my New Year's resolution. To make myself happier and to complete all these little steps. Because if I think if I do that, then it will help with, you know, my big overarching goal, which is to change my appearance. And I think that's part of the reason why I've been failing to do that, is because I'm just sad. So I think if I make myself happier, then changing this will be a lot easier. So sorry that went to kind of like a serious kind of direction. I know we've been having like fun with our videos lately, and then I had to come back in and bring the sadness, but that's sometimes what happens. So I think that's all I want to talk to you guys about. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good week. I will keep talking to you guys on WhatsApp, and I love you guys, and I will definitely see you next week.